everyone, my name is Nurul Aina binti Muhammad Zulkifli. My matric number is 291996 and my friend is Oisia. Her matric number is 292249. My friend and I from English Proficiency 2 Group H. Today, this video is going to talk about life event of marriage for every race, Malay, Cina, India and Iban. I have chosen Malay and Iban marriage while my friend chose to tell about Chinese and India marriage. Malaysia has a beautiful wedding tradition, especially for the Malay Muslim wedding. The Malay Muslim wedding shows the rich Malay culture and significant Islamic marriage rites. Here's you all need to know about the Malay Muslim wedding tradition in Malaysia that is commonly practiced, which can be divided into 4 stages. It is post-investigation, proposal and engagement, solemnization, and wedding and reception ceremony. So, I would like to talk about the wedding ceremony and reception for the Malays. The wedding and reception ceremony takes place to celebrate the newlywed couple, which is usually held on the same day of the solemnization ceremony or one day after that. During this special Malay wedding ceremony, a beautifully decorated coach can be seen on top of an elevated platform. This is called a coach, which is the centerpiece of the ceremony. Meanwhile, the groom delegate will go to the bride's home, usually accompanied by a kompang or Malay drum band, palms blossom made from tinsel paper, carriers, friends, and relatives. The groom will have to complete a series of light-hearted and charming challenges prepared by the bride's relatives and friends in order to reach his bride. The highlight of the wedding reception ceremony is the besanding, when the bridal couple in their wedding finery sit on the coach. During this ceremony, they are treated as a king and queen for the day. The newlyweds will wear traditional wedding attires and accessory or a beautiful dress and suit. Their friends, relatives and guests offer their blessing and congratulation and sprinkle yellow rice and flower petals, which both items are symbols of fertility on the bridal couple. Traditionally, the first wedding and reception ceremony will take place in the courtyard of the bride's home, and after a certain period or days later, they will conduct the second reception ceremony in the groom's house, which is also called Majlis Bertandang. Nevertheless, these days, the process has been simplified and not specific to their own home, but it is held in other places such as the hotel or community hall. Typically, during the wedding and reception ceremony, a big feast menu called nasi minyak will be served along with the band performance or guests singing karaoke. The guests do not have to remain for the entire duration of the reception. They will usually present a gift of money to the couple before they leave. In appreciation of their attendance, the guests are traditionally given a hard-boiled egg placed on a base of glutinous rice in a cup made of sticks or wiry pepper flour, and also a goodies bag. The bunga telur show a symbol of fertility. In summary, the whole process of Malay Muslim wedding cultures will take a long journey and need proper planning. But as the bride and groom, they should enjoy the process in order to create a memorable wedding ceremony. With the help and service of a wedding planner and catering service these days, they can fulfill their wonderful wedding dream concept. Next is the marriage of the Iban people. Iban weddings are important events in the Iban community. It usually takes place at the bride's longhouse or a communal area. The ceremony is typically officiated by a tuai rumah. It is a longhouse chief or a respected elder. The couple exchanges vows, performs rituals, and is witnessed by their families and community members. During the wedding ceremony, the bride and groom often wear traditional Iban attire. The bride may wear a hand-woven dress called Pua Kumbu, adorned with intricate patterns, while the groom may wear traditional clothing such as a loin cloth called kain kebat and a headgear known as a sarong. Traditional Iban food such as manok panso, it is chicken cooked in bamboo, pork cooked in bamboo, and sweets such as kuih jala, pancake sweets, or serikaya sweets are usually served in wedding ceremonies. A grand feast and celebration known as Gawai Kenyalang or Gawai Antu Ghost Festival follows the wedding ceremony. It is a joyous occasion where the couple receives blessing and well wishes from their families and community members. Traditional Iban dishes are prepared and shared, and there may be music, dancing, and other cultural performances.
So I will introduce to you about the marriage of Chinese Malaysian in Malaysia. When the bride and groom decide to marry, their parents will choose a good day. This is because like a good wish for them can get the happiness after marriage. So came to that day, they will make a tea ceremony. Tea ceremony is a part or significant part of Chinese wedding, which is couple serve the tea to their parents and elder relatives as a gesture of respect and gratitude. In return, they will receive blessing, advice, and gift to them. At that day, maybe they will wear the traditional Chinese wedding dress. It's called Changshan and Qibao. Or maybe we will wear the Western wedding dress. It is called a white wedding dress. Before the group pick up the bride, he will play the door game. This is a challenge for the group. So this can be designed for to test the group love and determination to his bride. At this time, the lion dance also will perform an outside of bride hall to bring the good luck to groom and bride. So after talking about Chinese wedding tradition, let me talk about the Indian one. Before wedding ceremony begin, a prayer will offer to Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles and the symbol of auspicious beginning. This process is blessing for a successful and harmonious wedding. So at that day, the couple will rock around a scale fire 7 times, walking road to love and support each other. This will represent the 7 promises they will make partners for a lifelong commitment. And the groom also will tie a scale necklace, it's called Manga Sutra, around the bride neck, symbolizing that marital bond. He also applied a symbol pavilion, it's called a pavilion, in the parting of bride hair, signifying her marital status. The couple also will take 7 steps together, representing the 7 scale of marriage. Instead, it accompanied by a promise to fulfill specific responsibility and build a harmonious life together. After the wedding ceremony, a grand reception is held where family, friends, and well-wishers gather to celebrate new birth. There is a visiting speeches and cultural performance.